This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy IV. So yeah, we're done with the Land of Summons and the Sylvan Cave for now. And I did check what I need to do to get my sword from the blacksmith. And I know how far I need to progress now to get it, I believe. So I'll let you know once we get to that point. A couple other things I can do before I go to Mysidia now, I think. One of them is we can go tell Yang's wife about his condition and what happened to him and see how she responds. Yeah, sorry. Had a little bit of indecision there about if I want to go to the inn or not right away there. Probably should have, but... I guess I think I know where I'm going to go next, and I can get a free heal there anyway. What? He is in the underground? Usually I think that means somebody's dead. Come on! Oops. This onion makes my eyes watery. Yeah, so she's trying to be strong and not admit that she's crying. That's not the way he should be. Give him a good one with this. Received a frying pan. So yeah, she wants us to whack him upside the head with the frying pan. So we need to go back down through the Sylvan Cave, I guess, to talk to Yang. But I got another thing I want to stop and do first. We're gonna go back to Baron, where the game started, basically. Okay. Came right up to it. Yeah, and I am gonna save. I'm pretty sure we got a battle coming up. But yeah, while I'm in here, I'm going to go back up to Cecil's room, because, yeah, we should be able to sleep there for free, so... I guess it's a little bit out of the way as far as walking around here, but, it doesn't take too long. Let's go. Now, we need to go back over to that other tower on the right over here in the back. Because the king had told us to come back and talk to him after we'd been to the Land of Summons. At least I believe that's how he put it. But I think, yeah, you probably have to get Leviathan before you can come back here and do this. But don't quote me on that. Welcome back. Your Majesty, don't be sad. The monster got to me, but I have gained the eternal powers to help you. Caller of Mist can summon you whenever you please. First, I must test you. Alright, so yep, here we got Odin. I don't anticipate this one being too bad because we got Lightning 3. As long as he doesn't kill Riddy, I guess. Yeah, let's just cure 4 on everybody. I could also use Blitz from Edge, I suppose. Yeah, quad 9 damage there. I suppose if you wanted to make it a harder fight, you could refrain from using lightning. Ooh. Okay, well. I guess we need to, yeah, make sure we do as much damage as possible before he gets to that point. And maybe try some buffs. I will see if Blitz with Edge helps. And I might look at my spells and see if I have any other options that might do better. Could try and slow him, maybe. Maybe I can try to use a fast on Rydia. Yeah, I think that's what I'll try first. Oh, do I have any items that inflict? I don't think I have, like, combat items in this game. It doesn't seem like it. Of course, I could put lightning arrows on Rosa, but I don't think I'm going to have time to have her attack physically anyway. And I could maybe level up a little bit, but he did like 4,000 to each of us, I think. So yeah, we're pretty far from being able to survive that. I'm hoping he only has like 20, 25,000. 30 tops, maybe, and then I'll have a chance. Because we got 10k from Rydia, basically. And the guys were hitting for like 1,500 or so. So it wasn't terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to read it again. And I could probably slow down the battle speed too, it might help. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think he has his sword held up. That means he's going to use it. Okay, got him. So yeah, just a little bit of a change in strategy there is all the difference. You have grown. This world is dependent on you, and I shall fight with you as Odin. Your Majesty. Rydia learned Odin. I think we got like basically 2 more summons I can get. And then there's also like 4 of them that you can get from enemy drops, but yeah, they're extremely rare. I think those are Imp, Mage, Cockatrice, and Bomb. Pretty sure that's it. Not gonna tell you what the other two I can pick up are yet, because, well, we'll just let you wait and see if you don't already know. Alright, let's go back and visit Yang then. He didn't really do too much damage to us that time, and I don't feel like going all the way back to Cecil's room to restore everything, so we're not gonna go there or stay at an inn. I think we should be fine. I will save it before we go back into the cave, though, just in case, because I'd rather not have to redo that battle with Odin. And yeah, it's not that far from Baron down here. At least I'm pretty sure we can do this now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Gotta be more precise in my landing spot. Why not? I guess I'll use a tent. Now I just need to remember the fastest route through here. And I am probably gonna run from everything. I probably wouldn't necessarily have to use float on every floor. There might be some of these I can get through without taking damage. Well, it didn't really look like it. I think this is the one I want. And yeah, we're gonna go down that one. And yeah, no thank you. I don't remember if there are marbles any other area in the game. I don't really think so. If there is, it's probably an upgraded version, like a Great Maul Ball. Okay, that wasn't too painful to get through here. So what are we going to do? Hit him in the feet? They won't let me get up next to him. Oh, don't! Yeah, I do not recommend hitting somebody with a frying pan if they're unconscious. Already the time for training? Let me sleep a little longer. Oh, Cecil. Yang. Oh, great. Bill saved me when I was in trouble. Your brave act saved the dwarves. I am going with you. No, you stay and rest. The whole world is in danger. I cannot. It's no place for the injured man. Well, that was Edge, I guess. I know my voices aren't that much different from him, probably, but... Who are you? I'm Prince Edge of Eblin. Much better at fighting than you, man. Eblin? So you're a ninja? Then I will No! Don't force yourself. We'll help them instead. She has a caller. She can call us. We'll help you. Thank you. Lydia learned Sylph. So, yeah, there's one of the summons I was talking about. He said, sorry, I cannot do something. I kind of skipped past it, though. Yang needs to rest. Humans, how violent. Don't take Yang away. Never worry about Yang. We will take care of him. But yeah, I think the rest of the game he just stays here. I mean, in the ending credits, they probably show him back up with his wife, I suppose, or something. I don't remember for sure. I was gonna use exit, but I forgot there's a warp tile right up here. I think we can get something else if we go back to talk to Yang's wife again. I don't know if we can get it yet, though. But it won't take too long to get to her, so might as well check it out. Guess we can tell her we knocked some sense into him and woke him up. Let's give her the pan back. I'm sorry for taking all your time. Take this with you. Received spoon. Don't worry about me. Tell Yang to get well soon and fight with you. Alright, so yeah. Spoon, you might think, well, what the heck does that do for us? But I'm pretty sure it's actually, if it's not it's close to being the best throwing weapon in the game. So it's a one-time use, but I'm pretty sure it'll do quad 9 damage. So, you know, if you got a boss that you're having a hard time getting past, it could be something to use. Like, we probably could have gone and gotten that before we faced Odin and used it against him even, but glad I didn't, because I was able to get that one figured out anyway. And yeah, those claws, I guess we get them so you can use them with edge if you want to, but they're not going to be as powerful as his swords at this point. Now we're heading to Mysidia, which should be just down here, kind of. Yeah, follow the island chain past Silvera. They meet us at the entrance. We have been waiting for you. Come to the Tower of Wishes. One to be born from a dragon. Hoisting the light and the dark. Arises high up in the sky to the still land. Veiling the moon with the light of eternity, it brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy. Yeah, I think we read through that once before because they told us the legend. Wish, everyone! The legend shall come alive now! I guess that's their wishing. Kind of like they're bowing in prayer or something. We're just kind of standing there. And yeah, the reason they say born of a dragon, I think, is because this is supposed to be like the landmass is in the form of a dragon, kind of, and this is the dragon's mouth, kind of. Look, everyone! Our wish was granted! You might wonder, what the hell's coming out of the ocean? Last time we saw something like that, it was Leviathan. Looks like a whale. That is the ship of light from the moon. The big whale. So, yeah, we got another ship. The lunar whale. While wishing, I heard a voice calling you to come to the moon. Someone awaits you there. Moon? But how? The big whale is the ship from the moon. It works as an airship, but when going to the moon, you need to talk to the Crystal of Flight to voyage between the moon and the Earth. So, yeah, I think this is the first Final Fantasy game with moon, or with space travel. It certainly won't be the last. Just off the top of my head, thinking which other ones have space travel. You have 7, which has brief space travel. 8 does. Uh, 13, maybe, if you consider that. I don't know. So, yeah. I think if you just want to pilot it regularly, you just come up here. And yeah, it will act like an airship, but it's just a big one. So we have 3 airships now, basically. And when you land, you just go inside the ship again. You don't go straight out of it. And just to get out, you go to either one of these, like, air duct-looking things on the sides. But if you go down here, there's a free fat chocobo to use. And these, like, pods, or whatever they are, you can get a free in here, basically. So it is a nice mobile command center, basically. I think my inventory is still doing fine, so I don't really need to store anything. I could put, like, some of this stuff in the fat chocobo. But, yeah, we're not really hurting on space right now. And yeah, like you said then, if you go in and touch the crystal, gonna go further up and fly to the moon. I bet our astronauts wish it would have been that simple. But yeah, here we go. Got another world to explore. It's not that big, though. It might look like it deceivingly, but yeah, if you see, we don't have to go very far to loop around. Here's another place we can go to. And I think there's... yeah, there's another place down here. Can I land here? Yeah. So let's go check that one out first while I'm here. I think in some of the other remakes, or whatever, the ports, they added more material on the moon, but for now we have that crystal castle in the middle, and then these other 2 caves that we saw. And yeah, it's a cave full of naming ways. Hum. So I guess they all speak in tunes. So this one's actually the naming way. He'll change your name. This is kind of reminiscent of the people from Tunlin and Breath of Fire that can only speak through music, maybe. This one's actually a shop. And you notice now how much money we have. We have 175,000. He sells Cure 2s, Life, Ether 1 and 2, which the 2 cost 50,000. And he sells elixirs, which cost 100,000. Cabins for 1,000 and whistles for 20,000. What those are going to do is that'll allow you to summon the fat chocobo wherever you're at, I think, basically, is what it is. So, if you're really having problems with inventory, or if you need to access stuff that you have stored in the fat chocobo at any point, it might be worth picking them up. I don't think I probably really need to buy any of that stuff. I mean, we have 16 elixirs already just from picking them up, and I haven't been using that many items. So we're not going to buy anything from him, but it is nice to have that here. And then the guys in the middle here are a little different, I think. The three of them, like elders, probably. Changing name? What is it? But yeah. He's like, what are you talking about? I don't change names. We are the Hummingway family. I had a friend who was very good at making up nicknames, but he went to the Blue Planet long ago. So yeah. Naming ways, basically from the moon, I guess. So he's a Moonanite. Now, we're actually going to head back down to Earth. Well, the Blue Planet. I don't know if they call it Earth in this game or not. I guess why not? We'll just consider it that. I'm actually going to go out from here. Because I don't think the lunar whale can operate in the underworld, and I'm going back to the underworld again. Yeah, it's not too far from the city either. Now, as far as I understand, after you get to the moon for the first time, you should be able to come back here and you should be done with my sword. It's done. Here's the sacred sword, Excalibur. Alright. Well, Excalibur. I guess I left the I out. You have anything else to say? Boss looks happy. I'll become the greatest blacksmith too. Well, you can't also be the greatest blacksmith. You'll either be better than him or you won't, right? Maybe he means I'll be the next one. I've got my confidence back again. Alright. Well, thanks for the sword. Let's see how good it is. But my defense does go down then because I don't have the defense sword, but yeah, it brings my attack up by like 60. There might be like one better weapon for him in the final area of the game, but for now, that's going to be better than anything we can get for a little while, probably. Well, we're getting pretty close to endgame content by this point, so not going to be a ton left. I mean, it might still take quite a while, but there aren't that many areas left to travel to, I guess would be a better way of saying it. Alright. Let's go back to the moon. That was just a quick detour, but I think it's worth picking it up. Now, could go here, I think. I might go in here and see how tough the enemies are in there. Because this is an optional area. This is basically the last optional area I have left, I think. The Cave Bahamut. Yeah. So, let's go in here a little ways and just see how tough things are. And then I'll know if I need to wait a little longer. Warlock and Carry. Okay, well they're hitting pretty hard. It's stealing magic from me. Got quite a bit of HP. Yeah, I mean, guess it probably wouldn't take long to raise a few levels if I stuck around here. Well, let's pick this up at least and get one treasure out of here. Samurai shield. Well, he's not using shields, so I guess give it to Cecil. So I'm assuming it'll be better than the Aegis. Yeah, not by a ton, but it is. I think in later versions that was retranslated to Genji. So I think you can pick up a full set of Genji armor or equipment, all of the equipment in here. But I don't think we're going to finish doing this yet. I'll progress through the next parts of the game, and we'll come back here before we do the final dungeon, I think. But we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time, and I'll leave this place. And I'll show you where we got to head next. But anyway, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.